Thank you for coming back to my channel. For obvious reasons, because of the noise of the vacuum, which goes on throughout the entire video, I figured I would do a voiceover and just mute the sound of the machine. I was watching Finish Carpentry, which is one of my YouTube subscriptions, and I was watching the carpenter install wainscoting, and he spoke about snapping a chalk line. Well, he said in that video, be careful when you snap a line, because the dust that comes off the line is very difficult to get out of carpet. Look on the staircase right there to the left of my hand. You see that reddish stain there? That's all dust that has attached itself to the primer that I have on the wall, just above the wood, right in the crevice there to the left. You see it in the left-hand side of the screen. That is a stain that I could get out, but it doesn't have to come out because I'm putting wallpaper over that. And so we have a plush carpet, and you saw the red stain in the beginning of the video. Go back to it. Take a look at it. It clearly shows that there is a human hand-sized stain right where I'm spraying. What I'm using is a product that you get at Walmart or AutoZone, any automotive center in the cleaning section. This stuff is a miracle worker. Tough stuff. TUFF stuff. And it only costs about $3 to $4 a can. I have been using this stuff literally since 1994, when I discovered it in my first home, when I went to the store and asked them about removing oil out of my carpet. Somebody told me, why don't you try this stuff? Whatever is in this material prevents the color of the carpet from running, and it will get out everything that I have ever tried to get out of carpet. And I'm talking oil. You know when there's oil on the street and you come into your home and you track the oil on the carpet? Well, I had a beautiful plush green carpet, a little less plush than the carpet I'm working on right now. And I had a footprint every 3 feet of oil on my carpet, and I wasn't happy. When I tell you I went to the store, got this stuff, and sprayed it onto the carpet, and it got it all out, I tell you the truth. So, number one, when you snap a line and you figure out that the blue or red chalk dust has gotten into your carpet, step number one, you're going to vacuum the carpet with a high-powered suction. You don't want to be rubbing chalk dust into a carpet. You don't want to do that. You want to suck out of the carpet what's ever loose. Number two, with a clean, dry, white cloth. And I'm not talking just cotton. This is a textured cloth. You see the texture in it? You see all of the bumps and nooks and crannies in it? That pulls the dirt out of the carpet and retains it. You don't want a flat cotton cloth. So that's number two. You want to wipe the carpet down and then look at the rag to see if any debris is coming off of it. And then step number three, you want to spray tough stuff into the carpet. And I mean make a lather onto the carpet. Once you've done that, take your hand and rub the lather into the carpet with your fingernails. Drive that lather into the inch at the bottom of that pile. You want to get in there, moving your fingers into the fibers of that pile so that you're pushing the tough stuff to the bottom of the pile. And then it begins to do a chemical process on the debris. Now the carpet is wet. And then step number 4, you want to suction against the lather, pulling out the lather which will have the chalk dust attached to it. Why rub when you can use a machine to suck out the debris, right? It's just common sense. After you do that, while the carpet is damp, you're going to take your white cloth and you're going to rub it in the affected area. Look at your white cloth. Does it have red or blue chalk dust on it? Then you know you still have work. Now, since the carpet is wet, you're not going to be embedding the dust into the carpet. No. You'll only do that if it's dry. Rub vigorously into the carpet with your white cloth. Keep turning it. Get a new cloth. Rub, rub, rub until it becomes lighter and lighter and lighter until you don't see it anymore. After you do that, lather it up again, and then with another clean, dry cloth, step number 5 is to take your new, dry, clean cloth and just rub any area, starting from the outside, working your way in. This will get the soap out of the carpet. It's not the worst thing in the world if you leave the soap, but that's what the purpose of it is. You see how I don't have any more red on the rag there? After this point of the video, I discovered that it was right in the corner there. You see right in the corner? I looked at it, I gave it my final look, and I saw that it was still attached to right there in the corner, right on the corner of that wood at the top of the staircase. But I got it all out, and that's how I did it. After I was done rubbing, remember that your carpet is going to be damp, necessarily, because you're using a liquid on the carpet. And so you just want to run the vacuum over it to get out any removable moisture, because nobody wants to step on a carpet that's wet, especially when you have a staircase going down. It could become a slip hazard. After you do that, let it dry on its own. Your carpet is clean. I'm going to post this video on Finished Carpentry in a link at the bottom of his video, and I will link my video with his, so that if you who watch my channel also do carpentry like I do, you can see the importance of snapping a chalk line properly, covering the carpet. And you can see what inspired this video by seeing the video where the man who runs Finished Carpentry actually mentions at 7 minutes and 58 seconds, I believe, of the video that I'm going to link below, how you have to protect the carpets. That's how you get it out. Tough stuff. I don't know of any other product that will work, so please, if you have a question about it, this is my go-to product. I wouldn't go out and rent a machine. I wouldn't call in a quote-unquote professional carpet cleaner to get a little dust out of the carpet. Trust your stuff. Trust this video. It works for me every single time. Thanks for watching. Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. Any questions I can help you with, leave them at the bottom. Thanks a lot. See you on the next one.